Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. aespa dropped a music video for Switchblade featuring Dolla, who I think I've heard that name before, but I'm not sure if I actually heard anything by that specific artist, but it does sound very, very familiar. As far as I understand, this is like one of their most popular songs from their latest album that featured, of course, Lemonade, which was absolutely incredible. Switchblade is them using the metaphor of Switchblade to symbolize sharp confidence, personal transformation, power, and the release of an authentic, untamed self. The lyrics, switching up my blade and set it off, talk about breaking free from the restraint and letting out the real, unfiltered self that was kept quiet or locked away. Kind of fits with like a whole bunch of different versions of aespa and like all the concept of aespa just in general. So very excited about this one. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oh. Okay.
I got flash, I got flame.
Holy shit.
Blank, I ain't got no limits. One time, got bad. 뒤돌면 다시 romantic. Deep back into the like America.
Was this music video filmed on an iPhone again? Kinda looks like it. Very interesting. Because there's like they look incredible. By the way, they look fucking insane. Like I was so thrown aback by their aesthetic already. But the lack of depth of field to the camera feels like it's been filmed on like an iPhone or something.
I got flash, I got flames. blank, I ain't got no limits. One time, got bad. 뒤돌면 다시 romantic. Deep back into the like
Justice for the nickname.
So I'm changing it up right now. What's my name? I know you heard it on the radio. 조용히 숨죽이고.
Winter is coming.
What's my name? I know you know 더 날카롭게 세우고. Now it's time to slash. Let's go. Switch it up, 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 switch it up. Switchblade. Switch it up, 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 switch it up. Switchblade. Press, click.
that was okay, that was cool.
Now it's time to slash.
Damn.
Let's go. Switch it up, 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 switch it up. Switchblade. Switch it up, 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 switch it up. Switchblade. Press, click, we switch.
Damn, nice kick. You can punch me anytime. Just saying.
You love all of my size. 누벼 끌린 대로 어디든 다 겁을 내면서도 끌리잖아. No, you're mine. You wanna see more? Better stay in your lane. Ooh, that's the life I'm living. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up, switching. But it ain't for free. You wanna be like me.
What's supposed to be Curious George? Yo, that aesthetic on Ning Ning looks insane. Karina, what the?
Press, click, we switch. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up.
What in the teach you a lesson is happening? Oh, hello. Mr. Dolla sign?
Played up last year, not elite. She on everything from me, she's so greedy. But I just walked out the club with a 3-piece. Dollar get the money, dollar get the one. Hey, dollar break bread with the squad. Soon as they think that we done, that's when you know it's time to switch it up. Switch.
Oh.
Switch it up. Switch. Mix it up. Like this. Switch it up. Switch.
What's my name? I know you know. 천천히 몸을 낮추고. Switching on my blade, you know. Switching on my blade, let's go. 얌전히 갇혀있던
Oh, let's take it back. That bridge section after the Ty Dolla Sign verse was amazing. And the editing style and like everything about this music video definitely kind of reminds me a little bit of Whole Different Animal, I believe was the name of the song with G-Dragon. Everybody's fighting, but they fight, but they make up. They were fighting, pulling hairs. They were fighting in the actual, court, basketball court and whatever. And then they were happy, they were sad. It's like constantly switching it up. I guess it's kind of like the vibe, switching it up on them and whatever. So I and then out of the blue you have Winter, and there's like this masking transition, and she's like pushing people away as if, and it's like it's done in like an intentionally like quirky way. So I don't know, it kind of like reminded me if A Whole Different Animal was more comedic, maybe is what I would say.
Dollar break bread with the squad. Soon as they think that we done, that's when you know it's time to switch it up. Switch it up. Switch.
Yo, this performing on Mama would be amazing.
Like this. Switch it up. Switch.
What's my name? I know you know. 천천히 몸을 낮추고 switching on.
She said slowly lower yourself. So I'm not worthy to be on your level, so I'm just gonna lower myself. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna slowly back up. Oh.
What's my name? I know you know. 천천히 몸을 낮추고 switching on my blade, you know. Switching on my blade, let's go. 얌전히 갇혀있.
That was a viral transition. Ugh. Okay. Damn. That was fucking dope. Like the feature was pretty cool, but then like the post feature part, that bridge was absolutely amazing, and the way it ends almost feels like it's climaxing to or towards another like a big ass outro or something like that. So it would be interesting. aespa does have a knack to rockify a lot of their songs for like the end of the year award shows. I would be very interested in seeing if they would do Switchblade with Lemonade or something like that, which is probably what is going to happen. If they do perform at one of these like Golden Disc, Mamas. But it was definitely like the funniest, most fun, and like infectiously fun music videos I think I've ever seen aespa do. Like this kind of like I'm seeing, like I never had the chance to dive deep into aespa's variety stuff, vlog stuff and all that kind of stuff, but I did see a lot of compilations and how chaotic the girls are and how much they're goofing around and whatnot, and this felt like the personification of who aespa is behind the scenes, or like, well, on camera but behind the scenes, like in a variety setting and whatever. It kind of felt like what aespa is. It's like even like the shots of like, I believe it was Ning Ning and Giselle, they were like fighting one moment, pulling each other's hairs, punching each other, and then doing a heart sign. I believe Karina is trying to head kick Winter or something like that as well. They were all fighting in the basketball court and whatever. But then they're all kind of like grouping together, like with the transition with the selfie from aespa as a group of four to then aespa with everyone else behind them. And Ty Dolla included, so it's really cool that he actually went all the way to Korea to actually do this music video. It was beautiful. I don't see any information about it being like a shot on iPhone or anything like that, but they would only say it if it was like a collaboration with Apple. So, Dirty Work, the performance video, was like an intentional collaboration to show you what you can do with an iPhone to film something really, really cool for like a K-pop group as big as aespa, whereas this might have been just like on a fun side, and not necessarily trying to push like Apple or something like that. But it definitely had a quality that it looked like it was filmed on either like a vlogging camera or like an iPhone or something, just because of the lack of depth of field, and like it just has an aesthetic to it, which probably that's like the intention, is like the quirky, fun, candid intention of catching these girls in a directed but still fun setting. So yeah, overall I really enjoyed the song, and the way the song kind of like talks about them switching it up, commanding control in any situation, being sharp with their confidence and whatever. Obviously it brings a very cool like emphasis to something like lemonade, as far as like, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Whatever life gives me, good or bad, I will make lemonade off of it. You know, in order to do that, you will probably need a sharp blade as well to cut those lemons without any issues. So I feel like those two songs kind of like go hand in hand incredibly well and complement each other very well. Almost switch it up. Switchblade almost like has like an even brighter kind of like energy than Lemonade in some regards, I guess. It's so much fun, and yet I do love the fact that the two songs are kind of like have a lot of connective tissue in between them. So obviously, if aespa embraces themselves as like these sharp switchblades that have incredible like confidence and chemistry and adaptability and whatever, it inspires others to do the same. So don't be afraid to switch it up. Obviously, that's kind of like the meaning that I would take from this song. So it was amazing. The chemistry between aespa and Dolla was honestly amazing. It was so much fun, and obviously kudos to him, you know, going all the way to Korea to film this with them. I really loved. There was something really, really funny about the shot of him in. I believe he was in the front seat of the bus. aespa was behind. I don't know why, but it was like super funny to me. And it seems like people are universally kind of like praising Dolla, and almost like calling him the honorary fifth member of aespa or something like that is some of the comments that I've seen. So I definitely understand, and you know, I felt like he did a fantastic job as well. Like he brought a cool energy to the song, and then like the post verse with the bridge itself was absolutely awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.